I'm Andrew Dupstott, Assistant Curator of Education for North Carolina Historic Sites. At the beginning of the Civil War, the Confederacy did not really have a navy. They realized very early on that they had to build a navy in order to compete with the Union. There were three basic reasons the Confederacy needed a navy. First, they had to be able to defend their harbors and rivers. Second, they wanted to try to break the Union naval blockade of the southern coast. And finally, they wanted to be able to cruise the high seas and disrupt Union shipping and commerce. The Confederate Navy came into existence at a time of great transition in naval warfare. There were three basic technological advancements that took place during this time period, and they can all be seen right here in the CSS Neuse. First was the transition from sail power to steam power. The Neuse was a steamship as opposed to earlier sailing vessels. The second technological transition was from wooden warships to metal warships. Ironclads, such as the CSS Neuse, were constructed of wood but had iron plating added for extra protection. The final technological advancement of the time period was the development of heavier and rifled naval ordnance, such as the 6.4-inch Brooke rifles that were found on board the CSS Neuse. Confederate Secretary of the Navy, Stephen Mallory, was a strong proponent of all these technological advancements. Though small in comparison to the Union Navy, the story of the Confederate Navy is very important and one that deserves to be told. Because of its vast coastline and numerous rivers and sounds, North Carolina is integral to the story of the Confederate Navy in the Civil War.